Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time of day it is when this video reaches to you. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel and welcome to my office. Today is Monday morning. It is December 19th and it is currently 4:15 a.m. What I want to do today is just kind of show you, for those of you who are new and have never done an Amazon Flex logistics blog or are afraid to start, I just kind of want to show you, start to finish, what it's all about. So the first thing I do once I accept a blog is I kind of plan out how long it's going to take me to get to the warehouse. So here's the thing, you can check in anywhere from 15 minutes before your block start time, but the latest check-in is 5 minutes after your block start time. Anything after that, they will pull it from you and you won't get paid. So I always like to arrive right on time at the 15 minutes before. So this morning, I have a block that starts at 4:45. So I'm aiming to be at the station at 4:30. Now for me, it takes 30 minutes for me to get to my station. So I leave at 4 a.m., okay? So I'll be there shortly. But it's very important to think about this and calculate it so that you're not late. So basically, I'm going to start and show you me starting my shift, arriving at the warehouse, as much as I can show you at the warehouse, because you're not supposed to record inside the warehouse, and go from there. So let's go make that money, honey. It's also very important to make sure you have your ID ready, because when you walk into the station, you're going to have to scan your ID at the kiosk and there'll be signs showing you where to go. I like to make sure that I have a marker with me so I can mark my packages the way that I like to sort them, and I have this neat little headlamp that goes right here to light everything up for me because it's dark out. So as soon as I get close to the station, it's going to let me say that I've parked. And I'm going to do it early because it's going to make me do a security check-in. Oh wow, it didn't make me do a security check-in. Probably because I did it yesterday, but this is the first time it's done that to me. Normally, once I press that I've parked, it will make me take a picture of myself to do a verification for my identity. So as you see, I can't check in yet because it's not 4:30. So parking is definitely tough sometimes. So I always like to try to get here a few minutes early, just because I know how bad the parking can be. It doesn't look too bad today, but last week it was so, oh, it's going the wrong way. Last week it was so bad. There was no parking. I had to keep going around in circles. It looks like we have parking here. I would much rather park over there. Where is he going? Oh, he's leaving. Oh my God, did I get like the best parking spot? Oh my God, I did. I got the best right up front parking spot. I can't believe it. Oh, that's like the best parking spot ever. And I got it. All right, you have to back in. It says, there's signs everywhere that say that you have to back in. So that's what I'm doing. So what you would do is once you scan your license, it will assign you a route, and you'll get numbers like this where you can go find your cart. Once you get to your cart, you scan one package and it will load your entire route. Then you have to go all the way down the end there, and where that guy in the yellow is, to basically check out by showing your ID and your route on your phone, and then you're set to go to your car and load your vehicle. So as you see, I got the little thing telling me, please wait while we find you a route. Now, normally you get assigned a route like immediately. But when I walked in, I could tell it was going to be one of those days that it doesn't look like they have a lot of routes available and there's people standing in the corner. So that's kind of how I know that there's a good chance I might get sent home with pay. This used to happen to me like every Monday, but we'll see. Show you guys is you see all these racks right here? Dude, that's not supposed to happen. Technically, it says that we have to bring our racks back up into the warehouse when we are done. So I'm probably not going to be able to show you much today, of course, of all days. But I do have videos showing you the entire process. But I want to make sure that, you know, this does happen sometimes, not a lot. But I'll link up the video of how I pick up the packages, how I personally sort my packages. I sort them by stop number, how I load my car, and all that fun stuff. Check out the playlist that I have for Amazon, and you'll definitely be able to find something useful. Not all warehouses do it this way though. Some warehouses you have to drive in together. You have a set time to sort your packages. So what I do in those particular warehouses is either the yellow stickers will have them by stop number, so I sort it that way, or if it doesn't have the yellow sticker by stop number, I will pull over after they let us leave and I will sort my car. So I'm not keeping anybody back, but and then you're pretty much off to your first stop. You complete all your deliveries and you go home. Unless you have returns to make, they give you the option to either make the returns right away or return them by 10 a.m. the next morning. I've never returned them later than 10 a.m., so I don't know if that's a thing. I'm sure that it's happened, but any package that you don't deliver, it does go against you. So just be mindful of that. If you have any questions, just put them down in the comments. I will answer them to the best of my ability, and if I don't know the answer, I will find it for you. But when it comes to Amazon Flex, I think I might know the answer. I think the waiting time is like 30 minutes that it makes us wait, or 30 minutes after the start of our block. I'm not quite sure. Don't quote me on that. I'll know today whether it's the 30 minutes or 15 minutes, but I think I'm going to get sent home with pay. Now, when they send you home, you get paid, so that's a plus. Well, they better hope that I can finish this in time since I sat here waiting. Where am I going? Ugh. All right, so now I'm kind of ticked off because it's 5:03 and I'm just getting out of the warehouse. Now, you should never be leaving after your block start time. They know this. So I don't understand why they didn't give this route to somebody who had been waiting longer. But apparently it's 15 minutes after your block start time, and that's when they will not give you a route or something. I don't know. You still gotta load your car and all that fun stuff. Now I'm thinking I'm gonna be late, but you never know. I'm going to bust these orders out. My first stop is only 11 minutes away, which is actually pretty good. It's usually farther than that. What is this person doing? Like, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. All right, so let's get to delivering these packages so I can try to get home in time to get my kids to school, because for me, that's what's important. So according to my logic, the halfway point is at 6:15 a.m., which is in like an hour, and I need to be on package 14, because it's 28 packages, by 6:15, and I'm on package 3. Thanks, Amazon. Thanks a lot. where it's just boom, 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 fingers crossed. Now, on the map, it'll show you, you know, to the next route, and it will say stop 5 or whatever. If there's like a little U-turn looking like box near the stop, that means that you're going to have to turn around after you drop the package off to proceed on the route. I find that very helpful because sometimes I'll turn around before I drop the package off, depending on what side of the street the house is on. And if there is none, that means you're going to be going straight. I find that super, super helpful. I honestly love when the stops just boom, boom, boom line up and they're like a minute in between each stop or 2 minutes in between each stop. It makes it go by so much faster and it's more efficient. And honestly, like if you scan the wrong package, you'll get a red X, like it doesn't let you proceed. I personally shut off my volume when I get to the warehouse because it's annoying listening to people scan and hearing the every time. But this app is really good at making sure you get directly to the house you're supposed to be at. So it's almost error-proof, but nothing is error-proof. The right way? I think so. No, this is the wrong way. All right, I think I gotta go that way. Off to stop 14 at 6 o'clock, so that's a good sign. I think this is where I need to be going. I will find out in a second. Yes, so that last stop I was kind of ticked off about because another driver had been there and dropped off 3 large boxes and just put them right in front of the door, blocking the door. That is what we call a fire hazard. You need to make sure that people can get out. And so do not, absolutely do not block anyone's door, regardless of whether it opens in or out. You're still blocking the access to that door. So I moved the packages over and I sent them a text message just letting them know that I did so. So that way they don't think, you know, I don't want them to think it was me, you know what I'm saying? But that's just wrong. That's just lazy. Absolute laziness. It's unbelievable. But all right, off to stop 14, and so we're hitting the halfway point a tad bit early, which is good. Now imagine if I had gotten this route when I was supposed to, I'd be finishing a lot earlier. This neighborhood is beautiful. That looked like the house from the movie Home Alone. It really did. It looked just like the house. Package 18 says it's going to an Amazon hub locker, so I'll be able to show you guys that, which is great because I don't think I've ever been able to put that on. I think our tire is low of air because the car is like drifting. But anyway, so let's get it. Let's go. I could have shown you guys more, but I had a lot of trouble scanning the packages. I had to type in the TBA number, the package ID manually, but it tells you where to find it. It walks you through every step. So that's it. I mean, it's pretty simple as long as everything works the way it's supposed to. All right, off to stop 19. They put the label for the address over the sticker that I need to scan at the hub. Two stops left and we'll be finishing probably around 7, so 45 minutes early. Now imagine we'd be finishing at least an hour early if we got this route on time, at least, if not more. Eight minutes to the last stop, of course. It always seems like the last stop is like away from the bunch. That was the last stop, so let's see how long it's going to take us to get home. 31 minutes to get home, not too bad, and we've already driven 56.9 miles, so that's that. All right, let's go home. All right, guys, I'm going to close out the video. Obviously, it is weeks later. I'm sorry that I've been MIA. It's just with the holidays and everything, you know, just it's been super busy. So I've been working on editing this video for a while. So let's get down to the nitty gritty. All right, so we drove 56.9 miles. Now this was a 3-hour block at $76.50. So that gave us a total of $25.50 per hour. It's not too bad. IRS mileage deduction for the 62 cents per mile of $35.56, which left us with taxable income of $40.94. So we took out $3.13 in taxes. We spent $5.31 in fuel, and wear and tear is $5.69. So when we calculate all of the deductions, our actual net take home was $62.37. And that is it. I hope everybody had a wonderful, wonderful holiday, whether you celebrate Christmas or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa, whatever it may be. I just hope you were with family and it was smooth and drama-free. And Happy New Year. It is now 2023 and we are setting goals for a new year, and I just really hope that this is a productive year and that we all can make that money, honey. I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, stay safe. Peace out.